The sun peeked through the window, spilling golden light all over the room. In a cozy little bed, a fluffy white kitten named Snowflake stirred. She stretched one paw out, then the other. Andy let out a tiny, adorable yawn. The sunbeams made her puree white for glisten like freshly fallen snow. She blinked her bright blue eyes open. Andy smiled, feeling the warmth on her whiskers. It was the start of a beautiful morning, full of possibilities and joy. Suddenly, a gentle voice called out from another room, "Snowflake, my dear." It was her mother. Snowflake's ears perked up instantly. Her mother needed her. With a happy little wiggle, she hopped right out of her warm bed. Her paws made soft little thumps on the wooden floor as she bounded out of the room. She couldn't wait to see what her mother was up to. She followed the sound of her mother's voice, her little tail swishing back and forth with excitement. The smell of something delicious filled the air as she got closer to the kitchen. So she was. Her mother, just as white and beautiful as her, was standing by the counter, looking a bit busy. "Good morning, my little Snowflake," she sighed, her voice as soft as a cloud. Snowflake chirped a happy meow in reply and rubbed against her mother's leg. Her mother's gaze fell upon a big, red apple sitting on the kitchen counter. It looked shiny and juicy, but it was just a little too far for her to reach comfortably. She looked at Snowflake with a thoughtful expression. "My dear, could you be a brave little helper for mommy?" she asked. Snowflake looked up at her mother, then at the apple, her eyes wide with determination. Of course, she would help. She was ready for her first big mission of the day. Snowflake studied the situation. The counter was high, but so was a small stool nearby. A clever idea popped into her little head. She took a few steps back, then with a running start, she leapt onto the stool. Perfect landing. From there, it was just one more small hop onto the countertop. She felt so proud and tall up there. She carefully patted her way over to the bright red apple. The apple was bigger and heavier than she thought. She tried to nudge it with her nose, but it wouldn't budge. She then tried to wrap her little paws around it, giving it a gentle push. Slowly, very slowly, the apple started to roll. She carefully guided it towards the edge of the counter, right above where her mother was waiting. With one final, careful push, the apple rolled right off the edge and landed softly in her mother's waiting paws. "Oh, Snowflake, you did it! You're such a clever and helpful little kitten," her mother exclaimed, nuzzling her with affection. Snowflake purred loudly, her heart filled with happiness and pride. She had helped her mother, and it was the best feeling in the world. As a reward, her mother shared a tiny piece of the sweet apple with her.